We're PC Game Zen, and we're going to show you how to take on one of the most dangerous places in Azterra. This is Hoarfrost. It's the biggest region you can visit, and it's absolutely stunning. But without the right survival skills, you won't be getting very far. 10 minutes in this place will test any hunter. If you don't respect it, it will have you for lunch. These tips will help prepare you for the tricky terrain and terrifying monsters waiting for you on January the 9th, when Monster Hunter World Iceborne releases. Remember them well and you might just survive. If not, we aren't liable for any injuries caused. Mile upon mile of freezing wilderness poses tough challenges at every turn. If the landscape doesn't get you, the monsters will. Monsters like the Banbaro. You've heard of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. This is Rudolph the Dread-Nosed Oh-Deer. Watch out for its tail swipe and stay out of range of its massive horns. When you see it start to charge, fire a scatternut to stop it dead. If you've run out of those, use an emergency dive. It's a move they taught us in the SAS, aka the Army, which we were definitely in. The Banbaro loves to fling trees and rocks. This is its mating dance. It wants to mate with you. Focus on attacking its antlers and you'll eventually break them off to earn the Banbaro Great Horn. This is used to craft powerful weapons, including the Mammoth Great Axe, and that's going to make your time in Hoarfrost a whole lot easier. Another monster found only in Hoarfrost is the Velkhana, an elder dragon with a serious temper. I once fought a very angry turtle, but that was a pushover compared to this. The Velkhana can summon hailstones and blast you with its icy breath. Stick to its sides to avoid damage, and when you see it start to fly upwards, leave the area and get out of range immediately. One item I strongly recommend bringing with you is an ice resist jewel. Placing that into my weapons and armor before an expedition has saved my skin countless times. Maybe I should stop fighting all these dangerous creatures. I have a family. Once you dispatch it, gather up the Velkhana's bones to make weapons such as the Ice Wing and the Knightly Ectis. Pushing further into the unknown, we find the Namielle. To have the most success against the Namielle, wait until it has exhausted all of its attacks. At this point, the water coating its body will evaporate and you can rush in and whack it. It's susceptible to fire, poison and blast damage, but a word of advice. Make sure to get rid of nearby water pools using Slinger Fire or Bright Moss, because the Namielle will electrify them. This is a beast with some serious knowledge of conductivity. As well as new monsters, Iceborne brings back some old favourites into the fold. Returning hunters may already know about the Tigrex. The Hoarfrost species you see here is a formidable opponent, pouncing with blinding speed and using its spiny tail to lash its prey. Even the odds by slicing that tail off. To do this, wait until it uses a dive attack, then latch onto the monster using the Clutch Claw Slinger. Once on, steer it into a wall to stun it before slashing away at its back. Our cameraman missed all the times we did this, but we definitely did. The Tigrex is a tough fight, but it's vital to maintain your composure by thinking of all the people back home you can brag about this to. The Instagram numbers alone will be huge. Our arms are now broken and we are fully concussed. But the producers want us to fight one last monster, and we are contractually obligated to do so. This is the Narcaguca. Like the Tigrex, it's another familiar foe and an extremely agile one. Locals say this beast shoots spikes from its tail when it's enraged. At least we think that's what they're saying. They are all cats. Bring along a decent thunder weapon to maximize your efforts, and make sure you've got some flinch-free equipment to reduce the chance of you tripping or staggering. Strike when it's exhausted and you'll come out of the fight in one piece. One thing is certain, I've never seen a Narcaguca this big before. I don't know how I'm possibly going to eat all this. We leave Hoarfrost with a new respect for this inhospitable land. It will push you to the brink. There's only one thing to do now. Restore our energy levels with 20 pounds of meat and bread, and then take a plunge in the hot spring. The high salt content in this water will feel great in all of your gaping wounds. You can visit this region yourself when Monster Hunter World Iceborne releases on PC on January 9th. It is of course also already available on Xbox One and PS4. Remember our survival tips and you'll come out alive and in one piece. Maybe two pieces at a push.